Hi lovelies, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. So today's video I'm going to be speaking about my guy Central C. I'll be speaking about Central C's new mixtape 23, which I did react to. If you don't already know or you do know or whatever, then yes, I did react to the full mixtape, like no cuts, no chops. Like I reacted to the full thing. It was like an hour long, and it was up for a couple of days, and then YouTube said, oh no, we're gonna take this down. So at the moment it is not on YouTube. I'm trying to get it back up, but I did put it on my Patreon. My Patreon link is in the description, so make sure you head over there and check out my Patreon, because all blocked videos and reaction videos and also videos that people have suggested for me to react to on Patreon are over there as well. So go over there and check out the mixtape. It's up there. Oh yes, but anywho, enough of the negativity. I just thought I'd do this video review because it has been a week since I reacted to the mixtape, and I've had my own time to listen properly, hear songs over and over again, and I thought I'd come here and speak about it. For me, this mixtape from Central C was very, very good. I said that all the way through the full mixtape reaction when I was reacting to it. I also feel like the mixtape was like his diary. Like, if you remember me saying that in the full reaction video, I was saying like it's like Central C having a diary and me just opening a page and just being a little bit nosy and, you know, seeing what's going on. But I always feel like Central C is telling me something anyway. Like, he's always speaking about something. Like, he's not just flexing. Like, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of flex. I always say that, but sometimes a lot of artists just flex, but you're not telling me anything. Like, what are you trying to tell me here? Like, there's only so much I can hear about, you know, girls and drinking and like, you know, and jewelry. Like, there's only so much I can hear of that. Like, give me something else, give me, I don't know, tell me something. And I feel like Central C does that in his songs. You know, there's a balance, like a very healthy balance in his songs in general, and I feel like the mixtape also had that in as well, like a very healthy balance. And also he brought little different bits and bobs in the mixtape as well, which I was not expecting. For me, I did pick out a top 3 at the end of the video. Well, I say a top 3, but it was like 5. I picked like 5 songs from the mixtape which I felt were my faves, and that was not including the ones that he'd already brought out with music videos, you know, like Cold Shoulder and Khabib. Like, that was not including any of those. Also, make sure you let me know some of your favourite songs from the mixtape as well in the comment section down below. I have heard some of your faves already, and I agree as well, to be honest. But yeah, I just felt like the mixtape was a good body of work. That's what I feel like. And a lot of the songs on the mixtape I could just listen to all the way through. I wouldn't have to skip through the mixtape to find my favourite song. Like, I could happily sit and listen to every single song on the mixtape except from one song, which was Eurovision. I could listen to it, but I just feel like it's just not my type of song. And that is the only song that I just wasn't really vibing with on the mixtape. Just Eurovision. But apart from Eurovision, I could sit through the whole mixtape and not skip. I could just chill, have some tea, maybe have some wine or something, you know, have some nachos, and just happily sit through the whole mixtape and not skip. And that is what I look for when people drop projects, songs, you know, albums, mixtapes. That is the one thing I look for, is can I sit through this album / mixtape without skipping. You know, I've come across like 3-4 albums so far that I could happily sit through and not skip. So yeah, so great stuff on that. But coming back to my songs, so in the video when I reacted to the full mixtape, I've got a list here, I said that Ungrateful was in my top of favourite songs from the mixtape, and I still agree with that. Ungrateful is my song. okay? It's still not changed. Also, Mrs. Yes. Mrs. is just like one of those girl songs, like I was saying it is. Like, when I want to hear a song from an artist that relates to me, Mrs. is that type of song for me personally. Or even if like there's a guy artist that I like to listen to, like Mrs. is the type of song I want to hear at least once from that guy, you know? But yes, Mrs. is the one, okay? Mrs. is it. End of the beginning, that was a shocker at the end. Okay, I was shocked at the end. I could not believe what I was hearing. Some people in the comments also told me that Dave helped, I think, produce End of the Beginning. And you know what? I can hear it. Like, when I was listening to it for the second time, in my own time, I was saying that I could imagine Dave on this song, or Dave just, I don't know, doing this type of song. So that makes so much sense. And you know, I love me some Dave. So yeah, End of the Beginning is also in one of my faves as well. He wasn't playing in that one. End of the Beginning, he was not playing. No games. Okay, he said, listen, I need you to listen to what I'm saying. Little Bro as well. That was in one of my faves as well, just because I felt like it brought such a rawness to the whole mixtape, and it could be very relatable to younger people or people just in general. I felt like the things that his little brother and Central C were speaking about in the song were just relatable, because things like that happen all the time nowadays. I don't know if that was an honest conversation, like if the things we were talking about, I don't know if that's what they personally had talked about and been through, but if not, it was also a very helpful and relatable song. Also, it gave people an insight on what happens nowadays. You know, people just think sometimes people do certain things because they do certain things. There's just a deeper meaning, okay, to why people take certain paths and do certain things, you know. So that one's another good one. I love that one. Deep as well. You know, I love me a deep song. You know, a deep meaning to a song. So, yeah. Also, I said No Pain was in my list as well. But if I had to pick a top 3, okay, out of those 5 that I picked, I would say End of the Beginning, I would say Mrs., and I would say Little Bro. Yeah, I would definitely say those 3. But as well, just listening in my own time this past week or so, I have warmed way more to other songs as well. Like 8 Ball, love me some 8 Ball, okay? That song is really good as well. Also, I watched an interview with Central C where he was saying that 8 Ball was not his favourite. Like, he didn't like it, but other people around him liked it as well, so he kept it on there. Also, Terminal 5 as well, I've warmed to Terminal 5 as well. Like, I've gone back a couple of times and listened to Terminal 5, or, you know, just rewinded it and been like, yeah, let me listen to that one again. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to kind of do an update on the mixtape from Central C, because I feel like sometimes when like a week or so, or like days have gone by and you've listened to songs over and over again, your opinion can change. Also, I wanted to let you know that what happened to the full mixtape reaction, because YouTube just, I don't know, it's just not a vibe sometimes. Like, it's just not a vibe. But like I was saying, it is on my Patreon. I would recommend joining my Patreon because sometimes you don't even get to see a reaction before it gets blocked. Like, I can upload it and it will get blocked straight away and you will never see it, but it will always be put on my Patreon if that happens. Also, you can recommend me anything on Patreon and I will react to it, because on YouTube I kind of pick and choose on what I want to react to. But obviously, if you join my Patreon, I will 110% react to it. So make sure you jump over there. But yeah, let me know if you have warmed to any other songs this past week or so on Central C's mixtape. And I know I always ask you to do this, but I'm gonna ask you again. Give me your top 3 from the mixtape. Like I was saying, mine is End of the Beginning, Mrs. and Little Bro. Yeah, those are my top 3. Give me your top 3s. I know it's hard, but just try and pick, okay? Also, let me know if you're going to be seeing Central C anywhere, because I know that he's doing some shows and all that good stuff. So let me know if you're going to see him, or if you've seen him, let me know how that experience was. I would love to know because I'm nosy. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe, and I hope you have a lovely day today, full of positive vibes, good energy, all of that good stuff, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.